Fortnite. Oh, 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 I must play Fortnite. Oh, oh, Thanos, my darling. Your new movie is truly speed and ecstasy. Oh, I got so many dubs on Fortnite. All my friends, I tell them about it every day. All my dubs. My girlfriend left me yesterday. Said I wasn't high enough level in the battle pass. She went to some guy who had the John Wick skin. But she couldn't bear to stay with a man under level 50 on the battle pass. Let's just say that night, Thanos kept me company. I felt his loving embrace every second of the hour as I stroked my meat with the innate desire to feel him. His cracked chin, his muscled physique, his big, strong hands, worthy of possessing the Infinity Gauntlet. Truly, he's the embodiment of sexual tension and desire. I can't stand to be without a picture of him at every waking moment of my life. Thanos, my favorite Fortnite character. When they released the Fortnite movie and I saw the success it was making, I couldn't stand it. Thanos. It was one of my longtime dreams to have Thanos in a movie. These ideals had finally come to fruition when Epic Games announced the release of the Fortnite movie, with help from Marvel, of course. But they only played a small role. When I went to the theater, there were a lot of little kids there. I felt uncomfortable as I stroked my meat. Thanos, as the small children stared at me, looking at me. I felt my heart fill with shame and I ran out of the theater. I couldn't stand to be in public with Thanos. My love was too strong to keep it shackled. My desire is too strong to stay chained. So, I did what must be done, and I pirated the movie. And the joy I felt for those 7 hours as I rewatched the movie 3 times. Oh, Thanos, my one and only true lover. That whore Stacy. I may not have the dark matter skin, but I have Thanos in my heart. Then the next day, he appeared to me in a dream, bulging and rippling as his enormous blue cock bulged from his pants. I gasped. It was just so big, I thought. I asked him what he was going to do with it. He said, nothing. as he pulled out of the Infinity Gauntlet and looked at me with a sensual stare. Oh, how I yearned to feel his Infinity Gauntlet within the crevice of my anal palace. All of the Infinity Stones, I wanted to feel them. Feel the power. Feel the universe inside me. He spent all night fisting me, the pain, as his gargantuan metal gauntlet filled my rectum. I could feel it. I could feel it. It was amazing. It was like my brain had been blasted with 50,000 layers of orgasm. As my cock sprayed vital fluids around the room, he looked at me and smiled. It's over now. It's all good. But I looked at him and said, "No, don't look, don't go, Thanos. Don't stop. I can't bear being without you." And he looked me in the eye and said, "You'll tough it through." As he blasted through my ceiling, killing the apartment tenants above. But I didn't care, for he killed my landlord. The bitch had been complaining about me to pay rent for 3 months. Finally relieved of my financial duties, I could devote my life to Thanos. Truly a paragon of beauty. A sexual beast. Thanos from Fortnite, the man of my dreams, had visited me in a dream that night. And when I awoke, he was there, fingering me with his gigantic brass gauntlet. I could feel it. The child was being born inside of me. A purple baby. I would name him Homer, after Thanos' outward appearance, looking somewhat like a blue Homer Simpson. But that just improved the appeal even further for me, for I always watched The Simpsons and marveled at what Marge took for granted, with such a beautiful, strong man guarding her at every waking hour. Oh, I could feel it. I could feel Thanos in every fiber of my being, every shred of flesh and cell. Truly, this was a day to live, a day I wish would never end. But all would come to pass, for the handgun in my dresser drawer had been crawling my name. Do it, Johnny. Do it. I could finally go there. Be with Thanos. In another life, the afterlife. I picked up the gun and put it in my mouth, shaking, tremoring with fear. The anticipation about what I'm about to do was overwhelming. I took the gun, put my finger on the trigger, and prepared to pull it. I sat there, in meditation, ruminating over the act I was about to perform. A fatal act that will leave me crippled, dead, forever. And I pulled the trigger and ended it all as my brain splatter all over the walls.